Foretrosake here. Try out some Batman today. Little less known fact out there. I think I'm Batman. No one's ever seen me and Batman in the same room at the same time. So that's one on my side for being Batman. Let me know in the comments if you've ever played Batman on the NES. I can tell you that I know that you haven't played it anywhere else. This version, if you haven't played it on the NES, because it's not available anywhere else. I'm sure it's emulation-wise available out there somewhere. This game is hard as nails. As in, it sucks. Love the game, but I hate the game. So, if I was to rate this game on my personal preference level, I definitely feel that I suck at this game. But I also know that as I got older and I played this game just a little bit more, I've got a little better and a little better. I mean, you know, I've only had like 30-some years to try to get better at this. So far, not doing so well. Getting hit a lot. Got like 3 lives left already, and I haven't even done anything. This is one of my favorite parts, is the jumping in this. If you caught my Ninja Gaiden last time, I didn't know if you could go anywhere up here, so that's why I went that way. Anyways, I don't know if you caught my Ninja Gaiden video yet, but I didn't beat the game, but definitely gave it a good run. Had some fun there. Check that video out if you like. Now, I'm making a lot of mistakes here right now, and hopefully we can get away from that here soon. Get some lives back. Do some stuff that I know that I'm actually supposed to do. Once again, trying to talk, play these games at the same time. Something I'm new to, so I'm trying. This is the first real chance that you get at the wall jump. If I don't know if you can go up there any further or not, I'm gonna try it. Yeah. Jump right back up and get out of that guy's way. This game is difficult in the manner that the enemies respawn over and over and over again. There's very few times where you're lucky enough to get out of the way and they go away, like you were to like leave the screen, then come back, that enemy's gone. That doesn't happen very often. There are a few select times that it does happen, and boy, are you ever so thankful for that. I was told to stay here, shoot. Man, see, I stayed there, I listened, but it didn't work so well. Alright, this guy's supposed to come back again. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. A little better, you know, because I got 1 life left there, that little bar blinking at me. Hopefully, I can't honestly remember if I'm supposed to go here or back that way, so I'm going to just go here. That's right, that's what I need. Dead. Obviously, everybody saw the lag. I mean, there was lag there. There must be lag on his connection. That was terrible. RGB killer. Get your connection figured out, and we can all have a good time. As you can see today, we have made the glasses, the hat, and the vest goal. So, thank you to all you supporters out there. Point. Alright, we're looking a little better right now. Mostly because we obviously brought up the vest goal and everything else. That usually helps me play a little better whenever I'm able to speak of how well we've done in support. So, thank you for that. I really do appreciate that. We're gonna see if we can get up here a little bit. Man. I don't know what these names are for these little spikers. I call them jerks. As you've seen in my other videos, a lot of times whenever something's killing me, I call it a jerk. So we'll just go with jerk. Jerk sounds about right. Now I'm gonna hope and pray that I was gonna say that by going back like that, it didn't make him repopulate, but as I said earlier in the video, if you go back, you're asking for something to repopulate, so... Alright, so at this point, last segment, I only have 1 life. That's got to mean something right now. We're going to hope that this Batarang here is going to help me out with this guy. Go ahead and just, you know, kill him while he's not looking. Batman-esque of me. Alright, we have made it to stage 1-3. I'm not 100% positive on where I'm supposed to stand, but I do know that I'm supposed to change that. Oh, I missed him again, man. Just slow motion here. Alright, come on down one more time there, bro. I love it in Nintendo games whenever they, like, explode as if they were robots and everything. Shooting out the garage door and sliding in all Batman-esque. I love it. Alright, one thing I didn't talk about yet in this game is buttons-wise. You got A for jump, you got B for punch. This game is very interesting in its button selection. It chose for start to be the change your weapon. So, say I want my Batarang, I gotta push start, and as I push start, it changes which weapon I have. That is a good and a bad thing. I've definitely seen an episode of AVGN where he gets irate about that. I can say as a kid, that was why I put this game down for a good while. It being the start button, what a pain in the behind. Like, you go and accidentally hit the start button and you were trying to hit the B button. It's a total pain. But either way, I have grown in maturity, and now I just blame the lag. So if you guys don't believe that, then you're just jerks and you need to get with the program and pay up. Best advice I have for a lot of these guys is, while you have the Batarang, use it. If you don't have the Batarang, go get one, man. What are you doing? Stop hanging around. What do you think this is? This is Batman. Today in the Nintendo Power Magazine world, Batman was rated number 19 in popularity amongst the players. It was also number 8 amongst the players picked for most despised villains. And I found that interesting because the number 1 pick was Super Mario 2, which I'm pretty sure is a frog. So I guess Jack Napier didn't make the list. Jack Napier being the Joker. Alright, so I did this jump last time, and I'm pretty sure that when you jump too high, you hit the ceiling there. Oh, okay, and when you don't jump at all, you just fall down in there. Obviously wrong input. Gosh. I mean, I wish the game would get their stuff together. It's obviously not my fault. You know, I'm perfect. That's all sarcastic, by the way, if you don't know that. Don't need nobody thinking that I think I'm perfect. I remember getting Batman at the drive-thru as a kid. In the town that I grew up in, there was a pizza shop / drive-thru. I didn't mean to shock my Batman dome there. Sorry about that. And you could go rent a video game. Now, back in the day, and tell me how it was in your town, but in my particular town, you could rent a video game for 5 days back then. And for those 5 days, you pretty much were just expected to beat that. I had to change it back to Fisticuffs whenever I go up here, because it's just a lot easier to crouch down and punch that guy twice. Same thing with this guy, just stand up and punch him twice. pizza place slash drive-through experience. I went up the wrong side. I really loved going to that store because two reasons. One, it was a video game store, and the second reason was they had movies there also. Back in the day, you used to go to places, mom and pop shops a lot of the time, and you'd be able to rent movies on VHS. And I remember us picking this game up. Now, mind you, I wasn't the kind of kid that got these Nintendo Power magazines. My family, we didn't have a lot of money, so whenever I was a kid, we would not buy silly things like magazines and stuff like that. We would get the games. I purchased my Nintendo Power magazines as I was trying to prep myself for that jump. I would get my Nintendo Power magazines as I got older, so I didn't like just have these games or these Nintendo Power magazines. Anyways, what I was saying was I would go to these video game stores, and you would. I am terrible at talking and playing these games at the same time. I would usually get the games much later after they had come out. It's not like I got them right away when they came out. And one of the cooler parts about getting the game, though, was the movie was out at that same time. So I remember watching the Batman movie, and then, dude, so cool. That was a good jump. I feel pretty proud of myself because that is not an easy jump. Anyone that's ever played this game knows that that's not an easy jump. So, renting the movie, getting to watch the movie and play the video game, saying, oh, looks like I get to do it again, was a fun experience for me and my family. A little suicide guy down there, just going and killing himself now. I wouldn't go after those, obviously. It's like death. I think that was the cusp of the last ledge that you could stand on before dying, so big ups there. Okay, in this area here, this little guy drops those pinchers down, and they drop like 3 of them down, so if you stand there and hit, you should get 3, get some time to get over here, get that guy, hit him. Oh, let's get some hearts back. I mean, if we're gonna stand here and try to get some hearts, maybe I shouldn't die while doing it. Dude, I'm literally trying to die while standing here, so I'm not doing well. From what I remember, you do have a lot of continues in this game, so we'll play this until I obviously want to rage quit, and we'll throw the controller at the TV and oink at the screen as loud as possible, because that's what we do here at Foretrosake. Got to make sure that we blame anything but our own inability to win, because here at Foretrosake we are awesome and perfect, and the game sucks, and it's the game developer's fault, and no one else to blame but them. I don't know, but I was on a streak there, and I'm gonna walk away a winner. I guess I could have stayed for one more heart, but what are you gonna do? You go that way, you become chopped liver, I believe, but you gotta duck for it, so you gotta kind of be asking to die. You can get up there and go around him, but dude's smart enough to turn around and just hit you anyways. As far as your weapons go, like I said, you press start for weapon change. It doesn't do any good to try to kill that thing there, because I'll show you. It's just as easy to try to go around it, let that guy hit you once, and take it. If you stand there trying to mess with that thing, it's going to hit you with like 2, 3 in a row. If I remember correctly, these gears right here that I'm about to drop down into, it's kind of tricky. You kind of want to just center yourself and let go of the controller. Let yourself drop down. Here, once again, it's off the ledge. Grab the edge. Oh man, I missed it, so I have to go the hard way. I don't think I've went this way yet, so this should be interesting. You think he's got like a revolver that's out of ammunition, and that's why he has to keep bending down like that to shoot at me? Because there really isn't any other advantage, is there, for him to keep bending down, getting up, shooting me? Why don't you leave a comment below? Let me know what you think. Maybe you think I'm crazy. I'm okay with that too. This part here. So, see them spinnies up there? As soon as you jump, you're gonna hit your head on that. So if we make it past there, that'll be a first for me. Oh man. And you gotta get back up there right away, because the thing about Batman is, that's different than Ninja Gaiden, is he seems heavy. Like, he's not light and nimble like Ninja Gaiden. Like, he is heavy. So whenever he falls down somewhere, he's down. And getting back up into that area is usually difficult. I'm getting pretty far right now. I think as a kid, I don't think I ever got this far. So I'm pretty happy right now. Let me know if you've ever got this far. Oh, trying to shoot at nothing. Don't want to use too many of them. Alright, so we got 71, and I've got 1 life to live here, so I've got 1 chance to do this right. Let's see, this does twice there. Okay, jump back up there. Oof, missed it. Well, at least I didn't get hit. That's 1 positive, right? I don't know that I finished my story about the video game place whenever I was a kid, but one of the best parts about going there was getting to pick out the video game that you wanted. Man, they had so many games. I mean, there were so many games there on the shelf. So there'd be times where it was one of the few times that you felt like you were in control of, like, what your next 5 days might look like. And that was intimidating as a kid, because, you know, how often do you really get to pick anything as a kid? I mean, I don't know about y'all, but like, my parents just didn't let me go into places and pick what I wanted all the time. So if I got a video game, it was a pretty big deal. And on top of that, the games were only $1.99 to rent. So $1.99, you got it. Why do I keep getting so close? Like, you guys in the comments, how come you haven't screamed and yelled at me yet? That's right, this is a recording. So get on it, scream and yell at me in the comments and be like, dude, you're too close. Back up, give Batman some space, let him do his thing. Like, I'm listening to my own advice as I do it. So anyways, $1.99 for a video game rental seems absolutely absurd, because nowadays, I think a candy bar anymore is almost $2, so it's ridiculous. And what's even more ridiculous is that I've wasted so much time trying to collect hearts that I just keep losing on this. So let's call it here. I want 1 more heart. He gives me 1 more heart. I'm happy. Got it. I gotta do it in 3s. Not because I'm crazy or something. I mean, I am crazy, but because that's what it requires you in the game, is 3 before it'll stop shooting at you for a second. So we've lost a lot of lives just trying to get halfway through this level. It's interesting, but I think that I'm going to get anywhere in this if I keep dying like this. It was just a good place to go ahead and die. Just get it out of my system. Let's give this a go 1 more time. I might stay quiet for a second. Might not. Just depends on how it goes. See, I don't think it's fair that whenever the lag comes after you like it did, I mean, that lag was obviously after me. You all saw it. How dare you, lag? Alright, look at us. We got full lives right now, so it's the best position that we've been in. Let's just stick with that, okay? Ooh. I don't know why I can't seem to make that jump now I've been doing okay with it for the most part any other time, but you know, what are you gonna do? It is what it is. I do like to wall jump, so it's giving me some more time in my wall jumping enjoyment time. Why don't you leave a comment below and let me know if you've ever had... We made that jump. Just gotta stop and say that. Leave a comment below and let me know if you've ever rented a video game from a store before. I know it's not like impossible to think that there's people on here that have rented video games from a store, but maybe you remember what they cost. Not just any video game. I'm talking like Nintendo video games. Like, ooh. I've got to stop for a second because what I wanted to say was, I know that Nintendo was onto something whenever they made the Wii, because as a kid, I used to jump and throw my controller up in the air and everything, and I just about did that there out of just natural reaction to what was going on, and I think it's hilarious that I'm still doing that 30 years later. Now I'm just willing to stay up here. Oh, man. So what you gotta do is you gotta get up and... I died. That's terrible. You gotta get up to that ice. Oh my golly gee. Wrong input. Alright, let's get with this. I'm trying to talk, man. Just sometimes. I don't see this going so well for me this round because I wasted a lot of bullets trying to get that. Alright, let's see if this batarang works better here, because I don't really know what the best weapon is for this, but I'm going to wait until that fourth one on the right drops 2, then we'll go up there. Oh, I guess I goes the Durka. Alright, so we're at a Durka, so we gotta run up there by hand and do it. Not so bright. Ugh, man. We did it! We get to go on, that's all that really matters. I can tell you that this next part just makes you want to shake your head. Look at that. I got 1. When you see this guy that comes up and kills me here almost instantly, you're going to know what I'm talking about. Like, jerk. Oh, look. It's just over and over again. It's abusive. Come on. Oh, 1 little bar. Come on. What do you think, Red Hood? No, I don't know. I don't know what to think either. It's silly. Like, why? Look at this guy. He's just gonna jump over me and I'm gonna be like, get out of Dodge. Yeah, it don't matter. So, it was worth a try. Alright, we're gonna do one more continue. We're gonna see how far we can get. Ugh. I don't have any weapon again, so that's the worst part about this is... And we are gonna lose a lot of lives doing this. Come on, man. I don't know what this thing is, but it's not my friend. We are not friends. Unfriend request. Give me a weapon or something, man. Like, just get out of his way. Make him come at you. Maybe. It's open. Woo! What we got? No, nothing. He came back. He came back. Alright. Dude, and he chases you down like you owe him money. Like, I'm glad he disappeared. Like, ruthless, because I'm down to 1 life again. Okay, so these little turbine things. There. There. You can't touch them either. So you gotta kind of time this. Oh no, I ain't got time nothing. Weak Batman wannabe jump there. Alright, let's use this to our advantage here. We actually have... We have some weaponry. Just trying to be generous to us now. Man. It feels good to get past that part and not just be like, you know... I feel real good about this right now because I like to constantly jinx myself. That's why. Like, that's all we're going to leave that at. I'm going to stop saying that I feel good about things because when I feel good, I tend to end up dying. So, you know. I don't know why that didn't kill him, but I'm really thankful that it didn't. Okay, so I believe what you do is you got to jump, and as you jump, not as you jump, but once you're almost to the top of the jump, then you push over. That's the only way to miss this thing and not get killed, but watch. Yeah, I'm still gonna get... We are not here for gaming advice in Batman. Foretrosake is not held liable for any deaths occurred while playing Batman on the NES. Thank you for that. This game, man. Like, if y'all want to see me rage, I think this is the game. Because that guy sucks at life. Or at least he tries to suck the life out of me. These jumps, interesting, because, once again, I'm gonna go to that, I think. Wait, what if I go to the Durka Durka? Nah, that's not right. Alright, well, let's see if we can make this jump. Just go. Alright, so it looks like currently it's okay to be in the slime, whereas before, slime, maybe it didn't ever do anything to me. I just thought it did. I don't know. I seriously have not played this game in a long time, but this is exciting. I haven't got this far. Jerk. Man, this feels like a trap. I don't think I'm going the right way. Let's just keep going this way. I called it. Trap. Alright, we'll go just a little bit further. See how far we can get. Once again, leave me a comment below on... I don't know why I... Okay. Didn't realize that I got so lucky before and just did it the right way. Leave me a comment below and let me know your experience on renting any NES games, if you've ever rented any NES games. Give me that, dude. Tell me that it doesn't feel like I'm back where I started. Like... Come again? Oh my golly gee. Here at Foretrosake, we learn from our mistakes. We play for keeps. And when we don't, we get the hell out of Dodge. Dude, get off of me. I do not like you. I don't want to be friends. I said unfriend request. How come it's always one life? Y'all tell me that you didn't see that. Like, it's always one life. This ain't no soap opera. One life to live BS crap happening all the time. Like, come on. Get out of here. We are not friends. Stop following me. Frickin' troll. Almost. Okay. Alright, well. Calling on the best power. Oh. Now, I do have an interesting question for everybody. Why in the world does it seem like these things don't get killed by those turbines, but other animals, other, bad guys, they get killed by it? Alright, well, that is Foretrosake here. Playing a little bit of Batman with you tonight. I'm going to be doing a live stream, and I would like to mix up a couple of games to play all at once. Maybe 3-4 games. Maybe come up with a couple of lists, throw them together for me. See if my gameplay is available for those certain games. I do have quite a bit of games, like I said, and I barely touched the surface on most of the games that I own, so would like to hear from you, people watching these episodes, to let me know what you think. Giving a little shout out to a couple of the people that have really helped me along the way. Super crazy. Really appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for all the support. Big thanks to the best hat and the glasses goal. Without that, all of this wouldn't be possible. All you trolls out there, appreciate you. Thanks to my wife for obviously the colorblind glasses that I have here that help me see things so much clearer. And thank you to the good Lord above. Gives me every single day I have to breathe here. For Foretrosake, you have a great day.